This is crazy.
It's a very heavy award, isn't it?
It is kind of heavy, but no, I'm fine with it.
It's good.
Yeah.
You know, this
Would
man
it
had
be
the
weird if
same-
I'm at the gym with this?
Yeah,
Just-
I think you
just
should.
dumbbell.
Yeah, just
Really?
doing it back and
Dumbbell.
forth. That looks.
Yeah.
I can see the muscle building already. But where do you think this ranks as far as I know this is a special, very special role to you because you fought really hard to get it. Where does this rank? I mean, now that you got the award for it and everything, compared to all your other roles.
Certainly in film. This is the pinnacle.
is it?
Yeah, but I sort of weirdly knew that going in. Whether I was good at it or not, as a role, Jean Valjean is like a Hamlet character. So that's probably why I was so terrified. You know? Going in, I
I
knew
don't
it was
picture
gonna-
Hugh Jackman terrifying.
Yeah, no, I can share it with you now, obviously. There's only one person I really share it with, which is my wife. You know, and honestly, there was a moment where I was considering pulling out.
Really?
Yeah, about a month before. Because it was just, I just had a bad day at rehearsals, and all I kept hearing was all the other great people who played the role, and I said, I've got to do them a favor. I'm going to pull out now. Someone else should take over, and she took me off that ledge.
What
She
day
was,
was
and
that?
she was right. So it was a
See?
Friday night.
I think we
It was
should
3
all
weeks.
thank her right now.
Yeah, thank
Yes.
you, baby. Thank you for always
sending
being
you
right. I will never doubt you again.
How does it feel?
Absolutely incredible.
I mean, you're here just for a ladies' night out.
Literally. It's my first night out. Yeah.
And you, I wish my whole ladies' night out could end up with
Me
a
too.
Golden
I
Globe
wish
like
all
this.
my ladies' nights ended up like this. Yeah, no, I mean, it's always like so much fun, the Golden Globes on television. And it is, so far it is as great as it looks on the telly. And I'm never going to have a chance to come again, so I thought I'd come. I didn't
Don't
think
say
I'd get
that.
one.
Why would you think you would never have a chance to come again?
Well, because my soundtrack was a hit, and I don't think I'd write another hit for a film, so.
You just have so many fans generated across the world who are waiting for Adele to finally tour. But you have a new addition to the family, so I know that maybe put a past aside. But do you plan on touring in the US?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You know, I was meant to be doing it.
Yes.
And then my throat happened. My throat issue
Yes.
happened. So I couldn't do it, and then I got knocked out. So then I couldn't do it. But I will be doing it. I'm not sure when, but when a new record comes, when I write a new record, absolutely, yeah, I can't wait.
How's it being a new mom?
Very tiring.
So,
Wonderful, but tiring.
so our host Rob Marciano was on his Twitter, and his fans are already asking, what would they ask Adele? First and foremost, they want to know, Golden Globe or Grammy Award? Which one?
Well, obviously the Grammys are very close to my heart, and you know, a Grammy is my field. But this is weird and special because it's not my field. Meryl Streep has these, Julianne Moore has these, Daniel Lewis has these. I have one now.
See, you're
amazing.
part of the amazing
They're
crew.
just very, very different, but I feel like a bit of an imposter.
Did you tell
I might have
anybody
told him
yet?
earlier.
Have you told anybody?
Well,
yet?
just my partner.
You
I haven't told anyone here, don't worry.
You don't want to tell us?
No, you're not getting the exclusive.
You know, you didn't say it tonight. Always gets the exclusives, Adele. You
I'm
don't
not
have
ready
to tell.
yet. I'm not ready.
Not
It's
ready.
my baby,
Well, hopefully by
yeah.
the Grammys we get to get in.
Probably not.
Oh well, we'll try. But thank
I'm
you so
working my
much.
hardest to not make sure that picture don't get out there as well. So perhaps you can go away.
Now, how does it feel? Because we were talking about this on the red carpet.
It feels really exciting. I didn't think I was going to win anything. You know, I mean, look, I don't care what the show is or what they're giving you when you're there and you see Steven Spielberg there and others who are great legends. You know what I mean? It's incredibly daunting and annoying. And so when they read my name, first thing I felt like, is this right? Is this a mistake? It just, you know, because I never really imagined that I'd be here, particularly as a director, and it's my life took this right turn, and I found something that was interesting to do that I never thought I would, and it's culminated tonight, and it's amazing.
Now you got to go back and watch it
That's
over
right,
and over
right.
and over,
Now
right?
I don't. Now I'm okay.
Now you can celebrate your birthday and feel really good about it. You can put this like on the top of the birthday cake. What do you think?
Yeah. Well, you know what? It is going to be
heavy.
placed. You know, and I'm very much a romantic about our business. I love what we can do, not always what we do.
Yeah, it's
Right.
very well said.
I love what we can be about, not always what we are.
Golden Globes has a history of kind of exploring with rewarding the newer, edgier stuff.
That's right.
Is that what you guys had in mind when you started this thing a year or so ago?
You know, I just saw the script and thought this is an amazing project. It's, you know, Matthew Carnahan wrote a great script that I couldn't anticipate. We didn't know where it was going. It was just a brand new thing. About a brand new, you know, group of people that we haven't seen before. So everything about it was just exciting to me from the beginning to end.
I was looking at the TV schedule, and is it me or is your show season premiering tonight while this is happening?
Yeah.
So you're competing against yourself.
Yeah, and I'm in the wrong place. I need to be there right now. Can we wrap this up, please?
So congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We decided it's 3 in a row.
I think yes, it's 3 in a row for Temple Grandin and then Homeland again.
So, yeah. no,
Mr. Globe likes you.
Yes, I'm feeling insanely spoiled, and just I'm surprised. Really, truly, I was not expecting this because it's too much. Why? It's too much.
And your individual award leader too. You were up against Tina Fey and Amy Poehler, and a lot of funny girls. What did that feel like to you?
I mean, those are people who inspire me and who excite me, and it's just a surreal thing to be mentioned in the same breath as them.
And it's unseat Modern Family. I mean, that's a big deal right there.
I have to say, we're gonna have to go find Steve Levitan and apologize
Over something. Are we in
trouble?
Did you really come on? Everybody's been saying you're a shoe-in for this and the
I
Oscar.
don't think it works like that.
That
I think
adds
this
the
evening,
pressure.
I think this evening is a good indication of that, and certainly, Academy voters like to make up their own minds, and it's an incredibly strong year with wonderful films and wonderful performances, and that's not just me, gobbing off. It's just that's the way it is. Yeah.
How does it feel? How did it feel out there?
It feels a little surreal. It all happened so fast. I mean, the show just started. We all just sat down, so I didn't have a chance to even think about it happening. Actually, so I'm glad it's over.
What was the most revealing thing you discovered when you were doing this role at Sarah Palin?
What was the most revealing thing? Well, I think how by the seat of the pants political campaigns are run. I mean, as we all know, the ground can shift underneath a candidate daily. But what I didn't understand was then their kind of plan of attack, the campaign's plan of attack would change. And so suddenly they'd be like, okay, we're going to go here and you're going to speak to this people, you're going to do that. Everything is just shifting all the time, and they really don't know.
Do you think you could ever run for office?
No, I do not. I really don't.